All right, I just had to shoot this video because I am seeing so many creators talk a bunch of bullshit about how YouTube is on easy mode. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Dante London or Landon or whatever his name is, but I'm seeing so many creators create videos that what he is saying is not true. That YouTube is not in easy mode, that you're not going to come on YouTube and start making tons of money, that you're not going to come on YouTube and get tons of views, and that you should not quit your 9-to-5 job. I had stressed in many of my videos when I started watching DoDash that it is not a good idea to quit your 9-to-5 job like she did. Now, what did DoDash do? She went back and she started doing DoorDash again because I was right. The views went down, the money went down, the monetization went down, and after November and December, after you start reaching that peak between Black Friday and Christmas, after that, your money drops, it dips because the advertisers are not paying as much anymore. So you're not getting the same amount of money in ads that you were at that time. So your views drop. And then when your views drop, your money drops. When your money drops, it snowballs. And what happens? You're not getting $8,000, $9,000 checks anymore. So you have to actually work harder on YouTube. So when I see creators say YouTube is on easy mode, it just really bothers me because it's not true. I know it's not true. I'm sure you're watching this video because you know it's not true as well. You wouldn't be watching this video if you thought any different. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think YouTube is on easy mode? I think this is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard of, and whoever came up with this term was absolutely wrong. Because if it was easy, wouldn't you think that everybody in the world would be doing it? If it was that easy just to run up to that tree and pick off views, pick off as much money as you want, pick off as many subscribers as you want. Where's that tree? I don't see that tree anywhere. If you found that tree, let me know what that tree is, because I'd love to know the location of that tree that everybody's grabbing all of these things from, all of these different ideas. Now, they could be doing it just to be getting views on YouTube, right? But there's a word for that, and I'm going to say it's called clout chasing. When you're clout chasing because you see everybody else doing it, so you want to do it as well. When you see somebody else get a nice pair of sneakers that are nice, what do? You go out and get those same pair of sneakers. You may or may not do that. I don't know, but it's clout chasing. You get what I'm saying. So when you see all these YouTubers do the same exact videos, you're going to clout chase. You're going to get on that wave I've been talking about. Now, you can get on that wave and ride that wave. There's nothing wrong with that, but Lord help me, do not spread false information. Nothing that I had said on this channel has been false. I have never said anything that wasn't true. Look at my past videos. Everything that I say is the truth. All these other YouTubers that are telling you quit their 9-to-5 jobs, they're going back and they're working another job again. They're working the 9-to-5 job. Or, as Dante has done, he has never left his 9-to-5 job. It's so easy to get on YouTube. Anybody can start making money on YouTube. Everybody should quit their 9-to-5 job to start YouTube, right? That's the message. This is the message that these creators are giving you. These are the creators that you're watching. You're watching these creators tell you stuff that's not true. And I'm upset with that because it's false information. Now, they might not have enough knowledge to tell you what they know, and that's why they're saying it, because I don't know what else to talk about. They're just going to keep clout chasing. Whatever's working, whatever's the most popular thing is what they're going to keep following. And then when it turns around and bites them in the ass, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that," you know, or maybe what I said was wrong. What I said probably wasn't even right. It was the wrong information, or I had no idea really what I was talking about. I just said it just because it was getting me views, getting me subs, and making me money. That's not the way to do YouTube. I'd rather be not doing anything on YouTube, you know, not making any kind of ad revenues or doing anything like that. But if I can just help one person, then I did my job. I feel like I did my job inside. I don't need to reach thousands of people. I don't need to have thousands and thousands of subscribers. Yes, it's nice and it's an added bonus, but if it's going to cause people, other creators, to spread false information and to lie on YouTube, then it's not worth it for me. I'll just quit YouTube if that's the case. I'll never come back. If that's what YouTube is going to turn into, I'll just leave YouTube, because I don't believe in that at all. I think that's terrible that creators would be out there spreading false information because they're not doing their due diligence. They're not doing their research. They're not doing what I feel that needs to be done. Everybody can have their own opinion. This is my opinion. I feel you should be telling the truth on this platform, and you should not be telling people stuff and steering them in the wrong direction, especially if it's going to hurt them financially. If you're going to hurt somebody financially, you know, you got to sit back and think, you know, and maybe somebody had a conscience and, you know, he had a conscience and came back and said, well, wow, I really shouldn't have said that on camera. Or maybe somebody called him out on it and says, hey, you know what? You're full of shit. What you're telling people is not correct, and you shouldn't be telling people that information. Don't spread false information on YouTube. It's just not the right thing to do. Have a conscience and do the right thing. The right thing is to tell the truth and not bullshit people, not to blow smoke and have mirrors. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Is it worth seeing a creator showing how easy it is and how everything is in easy mode, and you're just sitting there watching them getting the ads, watching them getting the views, watching them get the subscribers? Imagine yourself in an arena. You're going to a football game. We'll use a football game for an example. You go to a football game and you get to see your favorite player, and you're in the stands, and you get to watch them be successful. If you're a ball player, what do you want to do? If you're a ball player that's a fan, what do you want to do? You want to be just as successful as that player. So you may do whatever it takes to be like that player. It shouldn't work that way. It should not work that way. Be yourself. Be your own person. Make yourself self-made. Don't let another creator make you on this platform. You do what you need to do, but don't do that. I want to motivate you to be yourself on this platform and not to listen to yo-yos giving you false information that can only ruin you, especially if you quit your 9-to-5 job because they're telling you to do it on YouTube, and they're YouTube creators, YouTubers, and they're not even doing what they're preaching. They're doing something completely different. And I guarantee you, a lot of these creators have not quit their 9-to-5 jobs, and a lot of these creators are just saying this just because they're clout chasing. All right, this is where I'm going to leave this video. I'm a little amped up. I just wanted to get this out here. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but you know what? I was like, I'm going to film this right now because it's hot. It's fresh on my mind, and I want to get it out to you. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up. As always, you know what to do. Later.